This edition of YouTube Suggestions is brought to you by the Steel Fam Abandoned House Plumbing. If we can't get the poop out, we'll leave some behind. Hey everybody, this is James and welcome to YouTube Suggestions 33. This is where we take a look at 5 channels under 25,000 subscribers on YouTube, plus one that's over 25,000 we'll get to later in the video. This time around we are concentrating our efforts on channels that feature abandoned exploration and urban exploring. This was a tough one to get down to just 5 channels because there are a lot of good ones out there, so don't be surprised if I pop up with another one of these down the road. I will say all of these channels at least dabble in other things as well, but Urbex and abandoned buildings are a primary part of their content. So let's get into it. And one thing I can assure you is you will never be abandoned by the suggestion monkey. Based in New Orleans, Louisiana, NOLADEEJ does a variety of things, including visiting historical sites and festivals, but abandoned exploration is one of the most common things you'll see. Being in one of the most popular and historical cities in the U.S. certainly doesn't hurt, with a substantial number of things to explore in and around New Orleans. It's sometimes a reminder of darker times as he explores what's left behind after things like Hurricane Katrina. Along with the incredible locations, Nola's camera work and editing make it seem like you're watching a movie instead of just a YouTube video. Nola's first upload went live in December 2016, and he has earned over 20,000 subscribers since then. For just a taste of what to expect on his channel, let's take a look at a clip of a school that was abandoned after Hurricane Katrina.
Did you say BJ almost just fell through?
Oh, dude, I caught BJ by his backpack. If not, he'd be on the
Holy
floor. I grabbed him right here by his backpack and grabbed, if not, he fell through, he made a hole in the floor.
Damn. My phone's about to die. So in the classroom we found an adult toy and it has been kind of tossed out here on the balcony. Let me show it to you. I might have to blur it out though.
Past Life Explorer turned heads early on by not showing his face, opting instead to wear a Michael Myers mask. Wearing a mask or not, PLE kept heads turned by exploring some of the most unique abandoned locations in Maryland, including a leather tannery and the infamous Fort Haven Asylum. You'll also see some dead mall videos and the occasional live stream from Past Life Explorer, but it's the abandoned exploration videos that I think really stand out. PLE has stepped into some situations that could have easily turned dangerous, but has also kept the frame of mind to know when to step away. Past Life Explorer had his first upload in March of 2020, and has brought in almost 1,500 subscribers as I make this. To get an idea of what to expect from his channel, here's a quick clip of a video from an abandoned meat factory.
Right, I hope you guys can see pretty well here. Hopefully you guys can. But this is usually where the guy hangs out. I can tell it's him. The guy I talk about once in a while because he's got his earphones sitting here.
We got a bag right there too. Probably with some stuff.
Bag of something. Is it really? It's a f***ing gun.
It is.
It's a f***ing gun.
I have to break out my I'm probably mispronouncing this disclaimer. Lady Strzyga Discovers the Past is based in Poland and features incredible ruins and abandoned locations, many of which hold historical significance in an area that has seen a lot of changes over the last century. From buildings that were controlled by Germany through World War II to homes that were under Soviet rule to the ruins of a 14th century church. It's a binge-watch worthy channel in a country that is in the middle of Europe and therefore in the middle of a turbulent history. History nerds will love this channel. The first upload for Lady Strzyga went live in September 2019, and the channel has brought in over 3,000 subscribers at the time I'm doing this. For a hint of what you will see on the channel, let's take a look at an exploration of an abandoned German officer's mess from earlier this year. Based in South Texas, Unknown Ventures explores abandoned locations around San Antonio and other Texas cities. Hosted by Robbie, you'll see other historical places as well as a little ghost hunting on the channel, with abandoned exploration as the primary focus. Robbie explores everything from huge hospitals to small stores, including an auto dealership where he encounters some squatters. Robbie also does live streams if you want to jump in and get to know him firsthand. Unknown Ventures doesn't have a huge archive, but the quantity is balanced out with some impressive quality and amazing locations. The first upload from Unknown Ventures went up in August of 2020, and the channel has gained over 1,700 subscribers since then. Let's take a look at this clip from an exploration of the Bella Mansion in Sanger, Texas, to give you an idea of what to expect.
Buddy Robbie here with Unknown Ventures, and today I got a special one for you. This time, I'm at an abandoned mansion. This mansion has a bunch of history with it, and as you can see, I'm standing in front of a bunch of grapevines, which I think is pretty awesome, because right behind the grapevines is this beautiful house. So we're gonna come around the side of the entrance here and take a look. This place is massive. Definitely a mansion, no doubt.
Snowman does urban exploration and visits dangerous abandoned buildings, so you don't have to. Along with a wide mix of videos on his channel, Snowman typically concentrates on smaller abandoned places, like residential homes and small businesses. You'll also see fun, unique explorations on the channel, like an old train caboose, and sometimes bigger buildings, like a rooming house in Tampa, Florida. There's even a visit to a house former U.S. President Jimmy Carter lived in that is rumored to be haunted. It's another addition to a channel with a lot of variety and some great locations. Snowman doesn't make his number of subscribers public, but I think he is within the 25,000 subscriber limit. He can correct me if I'm wrong. The channel had its first upload in March 2018. For a sample of what you can expect to see, let's take a look at a clip from an exploration of an abandoned general store.
Beautiful train trestle. Right across the way. Somebody's been making a home here. Obviously. There's an old stereo. Make me feel like listening to a Pink Floyd record.
Okay, that's our 5 featured channels for YouTube Suggestions 33, but stick around to see the 6th channel here in just a bit. You can get to all the featured channels by clicking the icon in the upper right hand corner of the video or the link in the description. All I ask is if any of these channels are new to you, at least go check them out. If you like what you see, consider subscribing to their content, which is absolutely free on YouTube. Speaking of subscribing, if you're not already subscribed to A View from the Middle, you can do so by clicking the double arrow one-way sign in the bottom right-hand corner, or the red button on the channel page. If you don't subscribe, squatters are going to take over the subscription and spray paint graffiti all over it. And you don't want that on your conscience, do you? And before we close things out, let's take a look at the 6th channel. This is a channel over 25,000 subs that I think has good content. It might still be one you haven't heard about. Now, this time around, we're going to take a look at Jay Boston. Jay is an Australian YouTuber that has combined skateboarding and abandoned exploration. that'll make more sense if you go check out his videos. On the abandoned exploration side, Jay mostly concentrates on homes that have been left behind. This includes a pretty big series of videos centered on abandoned mansions in Australia. Jay took a bit of a break recently, but came back with a live stream to explain his absence, if you want to check that out. Jay Boston started out on YouTube in October 2015 and has risen to over 61,000 subscribers. If you haven't already, check out Jay at the link in the description. Alright, thanks for watching YouTube Suggestions 33. This is a list of the previously featured channels I used clips of at the beginning of the video. If you want to see their episode of YouTube Suggestions or any other episode, check out the YouTube Suggestions playlist. Please like, share, comment, and subscribe, not necessarily in that order. Lora, I'm giving you the last word.
We are gone, y'all.